If you think The Running Man starring Glen Powell is just another action remake, you're not paying attention. This movie is a warning about where our country is headed, and honestly, it's way too close to home for me. Not because of the action, not because of the violence, but because this movie looks a whole lot like the America we're slowly becoming. Now, before I go any further, this is a full spoiler review, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, pause this video, go watch it, and then come right back here. Now that they're all gone, let's get back to it, shall we? Now, The Running Man takes place in this dystopian future where the government runs everything. There's a wealthy elite that lives in luxury, and then there's everyone else. They basically own nothing, they're fed propaganda, and every day they're just trying to survive. Anything outside of the government narrative is labeled dangerous, fake, or illegal. Sound familiar yet? Glen Powell plays Ben Richards, a regular dude, a hardworking dad whose wife is basically forced to work in this grimy nightclub type job just to keep their family afloat. Their daughter is sick, and not sick with some crazy rare disease, she has the flu. But because they're poor, because the system is broken, they can't afford medicine that should cost next to nothing. And that's the moment you feel it. This world isn't fiction. This is the direction so many people fear we're headed to. Out of desperation, Ben signs up for this reality TV show called The Running Man, a show where you have to survive 30 days while the entire country hunts you down on live television. Anyone can turn him in for cash, and it's all controlled by Killian, played by Josh Brolin, who manipulates the entire thing for ratings, money, and of course, power. Now, the government and the media spin Ben as this violent, unstable monster. A man with a temper who got fired because he couldn't control himself. But what the public doesn't know is the truth. Ben lost his job because he refused to be part of the corruption. He stood up for his people, and that ultimately got him fired. So from day one, he's not running because he wants fame. He's running because he wants to save his wife and daughter. That is his ultimate why, and that's the heart of this whole entire story. There's a scene halfway through the movie that absolutely wrecked me. And it's when Ben jumps into a car with this girl who's been watching the entire show. And she starts chewing him out, calling him a monster, a murderer, a terrible human being. She believes everything she's seen on TV. And then Ben pulls out a picture of his wife and daughter. He tells her the truth. And right there she realizes she's been lied to. She's been manipulated. She's been fed propaganda her whole life. And that moment shifts everything. Because once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. She chooses to stand with him, to fight the corruption, to do what's right instead of what's easy. Now here's the part of the movie that honestly scared me the most. Ben is required to send in daily video logs. He speaks honestly, he shares his thoughts, but the producers take the footage and they edit it. They change his entire words. They twist his message. They make him look out to be like a monster. And that hits way too close to reality. Right now, we have AI that can literally recreate your voice, rewrite your face, alter your speech. And the same media that already plays fast and loose with truth now has tools to fabricate entire realities. If that doesn't worry you even a little bit, you're not paying attention. The movie keeps building until we find out the winner from season 1, the guy everyone believes died, is actually alive. He's now the top hunter trying to kill Ben. Meanwhile, Killian realizes Ben has become a fan favorite. He's a threat to the system, but he's also the best ratings he's ever had. So he offers Ben a disgusting deal. Kill all the other hunters, become a national hero, get rich, and be the face of the show. He even lies to Ben, showing him fake footage of his wife and daughter being killed. And that was the tipping point. You can only abuse and manipulate someone so long before they snap. So in the end, Ben flips the entire game on its head. He escapes the plane, sparks a riot, and hunts down Killian. And when he finally confronts him, justice is served. And finally, I'm just going to say it. This movie feels less like fiction and more like a warning. Digital IDs, government control, people being conditioned to own nothing and be happy. A world where the elites grow richer and everyone else becomes dependent. We're watching 50-year mortgages get introduced. We're watching AI become the new propaganda machine, and this movie lays it all to bear. But for real, I love this movie. Rotten Tomatoes can say whatever it wants. I don't think the critic score reflects the actual impact of this film. It's action-packed, it's relevant, it's bold, and it hits you right in the chest with how close it is to the world we're actually living in today in our not-so-distant future. So yeah, go see it, support it, think about it, and maybe, just maybe, let it wake you up a little bit to our future reality if we don't stand up to corruption in government. That's my review. Let me know what you think and if you caught the same parallels I did. Until next time, we are Fandom Fix, signing off. See ya.